Early in the morning, Brian was barking outside the door. Quagmire heard him and got very angry, but Brian explained that he was protecting the whole neighborhood because he had heard coyote howls in the distance. Quagmire said this was a small town, not the wilderness, so there shouldn't be any coyotes. But unexpectedly, the next day, Joe came to Brian and told him that he had been anonymously reported.
It was me, Brian. I was the anonymous complaint.
According to the rules, Brian now had to wear an anti-bark collar until the complainant was satisfied. At first, Brian didn't care, and even thought it looked cool when Joe showed it to him. But once it was on his neck, he realized it was very uncomfortable. To avoid making any barking sounds, he stayed completely silent, even in the face of Stewie's teasing. Just then, the doorbell rang, and for a dog, the first reaction to the doorbell is to bark loudly.
Ow, damn it! Ow!
Brian realized how terrible the collar was, but then he heard the voice of his owner, Peter, outside and got even more excited.
Anybody in there?
Fortunately, Peter had the key and opened the door right away. Wanting to get the collar off quickly, Brian begged Quagmire for mercy, but Quagmire didn't give him any chance. He was now thoroughly enjoying the quiet in the neighborhood, and even asked whether his cat agreed to remove the collar.
Ow! Sorry, Brian, she says no.
That night, a shadow slowly approached Quagmire. It was Brian.
What the hell? Ah! Ha ha! Ah! Ha ha! Ah!
From now on, neither of them could speak loudly. Quagmire was furious, and even cursed at Brian while taking out the trash. But suddenly, a garbage bag ripped, spilling a huge amount of food scraps onto the ground. These scraps just happened to attract coyotes nearby. At that moment, Brian, who was asleep, heard Quagmire's cries for help, so...
Hey, back off. Brian, what are you doing? Get out of here or they'll tear us both apart. Don't worry, Quagmire, I know what I'm doing. Ryan, you saved my life. But why? I've been a total dick all week. Because I'm a dog, and it's my duty to protect this neighborhood. We might hate each other, but as long as you live next door, you'll always be safe on Spooner Street.